Welcome back, ladies and gents. As promised, I went and did my recruiting and got us all up to speed, and then I headed straight to Lyakis, and I initiated the siege, but that's all I did, so we're gonna press on now. Building the siege camp. They have 445, as you can see, with 9 days of food. The garrison's only 63. It's not worth trying to starve them out. No point in waiting 60 or 9 days for 63 troops. How close is Rosie? She's got to get 150. I don't know how easily she can get any more because she doesn't have any. There's no more green area here, which means she's already taken advantage of all the easy learning. But I think I will still go ahead and build a ballista because that's an easy way to get the quick skill up. So we'll try it. It's just I don't have, with the current options here with the onager, it's not as precise as a fire onager because it's like a shotgun blast. It disperses in a wide pattern. Like Karen will be gone here in a moment, and it is my. No, it's someone else's town. What was that sound? Oh, okay. I thought there was another catapult to be built. Continuing with the upgrades. Notice that's a ramp and not a tower, which means, what walls are these? Level 1 walls. Okay, so we're just going to run right over the walls. I didn't realize that until just now. All right, let me have you come out so that they're firing at you instead of this thing, because this thing will... Is it going to make it? Let's see. I think it made it. Yeah, it did. Okay, then you go back in reserve. That thing has just got so few hit points. If it get hit with just one volley, it's dead. That's why I always try to have something else out for them to target. Yeah, keep those upgrades coming. How many do I have now? I don't have any more recruits. They've all been upgraded into soldiers of some sort. Okay, now we'll just press on with the catapults, or the trebuchets. Excuse me. I just finished recording an hour of Red Dead Redemption, so not like I just woke up or anything like that. All right, go ahead and take that guy out. Take that guy out. There we go. It's going to be morning. At least some form of daylight. Let's get Rosie, the ranged bow, and the large bag. How easy is it for her to gain skills? And she can gain pretty easily. All right, there we have it. Let's go ahead and initiate the actual combat. Tsar Johnson, charge! Let's see. This ramp is going to go there because they so conveniently tell us exactly, which means this is going to be too far to the right to hit that one and that one. And this is too far to the left to hit both of them. So I guess I'm going to go for the one that gives me the most angle on one of them. Is it this one? No, I can't see that one at all from that angle. Not well enough to be able to shoot a ballista. I think I'm just going to have to take it where it's at because I cannot... I think that tree would be in the way a little bit there. And this would definitely give... The tree's definitely in the way here. And this is going to be... You're way down here. Let me see. This is not bad. You can't see anything on that side. You know what? I'm just going to take this one. We'll just leave it where it is. See if I can get Rosie a little more skill points. You go up there. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I hit him first shot. Problem is, that's the only one that I can hit. There's nobody else that I can even see. That guy's behind the tree. I can see him when I turn this way, but I can't hit him because he's behind the tree. Should be able to knock the tree down, but you cannot, of course. Oh, I may have... All right, there's another one down there. I won't hit him on the first try. Somebody might have hit him before I did, though. Tanab's got the archers doing a good job. Oh, yeah, this may have been a bad spot to put this because I don't see any... And they have a lot of people. It's not like they don't have any defenders. Where are they all at? They're just choosing not to put any on the walls. Is that someone right? No, that's a plant. Oh, there we go. Someone else got him. It wasn't me, even though he went down. Yeah, this doesn't look like Rosie's going to get any skill out of this one. Because there's just nobody on the walls to shoot at. Which is unfortunate. But the positive side is my archers are doing a bang-up job, right? They should have the infantry coming up shortly, though. Because the towers are getting... Where are you going, buddy? I need you to stop somewhere. Oh, look at there. Woo! 133. Keep going, Rosie. Come on. Now's your chance. Quickly as possible. Oh, just come on. Reload, reload, reload. That's it. 134. Get a few. Just get a few points. There we go. 135. 136. Ooh, got 4 that time. 120. Oh, no. That's something else. I was going to say, we're going down. 4 more. You go, Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. 38. Everybody is already engaged in hand-to-hand. That's what all those other skills are coming from. Elite Cataphract. Ooh, looks like they're coming down. They're trying to come down the... $776 on that Imperial Equitate. They're holding. 4 more down. 140 in engineering. I only need 150, remember. I'm not going to get it, but I want to get as much as I can. Yeah, see, I'm not getting any more skill increases. Not going to be as quickly from here on out. Unless I get her another focus point. Oh, too far to the right. I'm a little leery because you can see my troops are now blocking my... Oh, I can't believe I can't believe I hit that guy with 1 shot. that's about all the risks I'm going to take because now my troops are too intermingled. And I can't tell who's who through the haze and the smoke. So let's head in. She got a few points. She got up to 140, and that's 10 away. If I can get her another focus point, she's still young. Hopefully we got a long time. She's got a long time to live. There's a guy running back to get the ballista I just left. One of my kids are up there. Might be Arietta, actually, my daughter-in-law. Because I noticed she just got a kill. Where is the enemy? 75 over here. Tactics, 74. Let me get that 75. Oh, let me get some ranged experience. Everybody stand there and I hit my own troop. Can I get any more bow experience? 41. 50 would be grand. Ah, shoot. I knew I shouldn't have let loose and I did it anyway. Mm. $42. Oh, how did I miss him? Because I'm dumb. There we go. 44. $46. 48. Come on, give me 50. I need that perk. 50. Thank you very much. I'll take that perk. Is that it? There we go. All right. She got 9 in engineering to 140, 3 in tactics to 74. One more perk to get that, or one more point to get the perk for tactics. She got 1 in medicine, 11 in bow. She got the perk for bow, the next one, and 2 in athletics. We only lost 30 to 39, 30, 60, 90. That was only 3 to 1. That was a tough fight, apparently. Let's do the 28 upgrades. Got 56 and 65. Let's go ahead and do 5 here and the rest here. I lost 4 troops myself, apparently. Not apparently. I lost 4 troops myself. All right, but we got Lyacus. Legendary. Let's take a look at that here in a minute. We're going to show mercy. Continue. We'll do these upgrades to the bow. Movement speed while reloading. I want armor penetration. Remember, I'm only affecting myself. I'm not in control of any formation that uses bows. So this is just for me, and I want the armor penetration. And that's the only thing to upgrade. Manage the town. Okay, get rid of the garrison barracks because we got to raise the loyalty and the granary. Festival and games, +6. We'll wait here a moment. Let me go to the keep. Look at the dungeon. What's in the dungeon? Just the correct nobles. That's all we want in there. Now let's look at the garrison. I'm going to take out any sturgeons, obviously, and the Fian champions and the Fians. All right, I think that's all I want to take out. Excuse me. All right, let's press on. Is there anybody to recruit? Yep, you and you, the only non-sturgeon. Magnus 15. Finn is 18. And, all right, we're going to go give Magnus those troops as well as these archers. We've got a lot. 385 is where I need to be. I don't want to give him... He's already got 45 bowmen. I think I want to give a few more bowmen. There, 385. Because remember, the Count Laicus against me, and I don't really have Laicus. It's going to go to Aster? I've already forgotten his name. All right, let's trade. Not a lot. And they don't have... Well, they've got enough food, I think. I don't really have enough to give them any food. Because I'm really short. I've only got 3 types of food myself. Unfortunately. So they're just going to have to deal with it. Maybe I can... Nope, not even any camels I can kill. Do I have meat? Yeah, I got meat. All right, this legendary 2424 doesn't seem too bad. So I'm going to lock that in. Let's see if anybody can actually... Yeah, okay, so Eileen could use that. Thea, it'd be a huge upgrade for Thea. Tanap, it looks like everybody can use it. Except for Sheena. Except for myself and Sheena. All right, then I'm going to give it to Eileen. No. Thea. Because it's... What about for Ralph? Yeah, I'm going to give it to Thea. Because it's the biggest upgrade for her. There we go. It's heavy, but that's fine. I don't want her running out in front of everybody else anyway. We'll go ahead and give her the better boots. I think that's going to be it. All right, that's it. Now let's sell this stuff. I know that's not going to be an... I say that. Let me log that in and try this. Oh, it did take it. All right. Well, let's try this. Yes. And I'll do this manually. Let's go ahead and get the glaive and the avalanche. And then sell this stuff. 619. We'll take the 588 and the 28. All right. Let me ransom. And I'm going to lock the archers back again. Because we're already hurting for archers. Just want to go up to 200. Hold as many as I can. 2 more. There we go. And let me make sure I lock these. I'm sure I'll want to unlock them again in the future at some point. But for now, we'll lock them on. All right, let's hold here to make sure this town doesn't rebel. We're going to give it to Aston, whatever his name is. Aston. I think Aster is a castle up in Britannia. Aster Castle, right? All right, let's look at the map. All right, Raza would be the next logical choice. But, of course, I'm going to need to recruit some. We'll look at this. We've got 13 of their prisoners. They've got 8, and they're all in Shinopsis Castle, and 1 in Lacaran. So they're not all in schnapps. This is one in Lycaron. Let's get this up above 25, or at least to 25 before I leave. One more day. Then we're going to go to ABBA and start our recruiting spree. We can recruit from Hubyar also and sell in Hubyar. 24. We're almost there. Is that one? Nope, I still got one more. I'll be happy to get rid of that last Variag. All right, Gay one, the party leader. Party captain is what I said, isn't it? Is that what it says? Yeah. All right. Takes charge, never tires out, always hit fast. All right, takes charge. We're going to go. He's the party leader, and then we're going to get played in board games in order to get the tactics. Pressing on. Come on, hit 25, please. All right. 29 is good, so now I will recruit. They should have a little bit more money so we can sell all of this stuff. There we go. And we'll top you off. Well, not topping you off, but we'll give you everything we just recruited and continue to do a little recruiting. Raza's rebel clan was destroyed. I'd like for them to rebel also. That would be great short term for us. Oh, I thought I heard a peal of thunder outside, but I think it's a motorcycle. Got a former cop that lives about 3 houses over, and he's got a motorcycle that's pretty loud. Usually doesn't ride it on Mondays, though. All right, let's head in this direction just to get these recruits up. Also, I've got somebody that's being... Who is it? It's Ella. Okay. Well, she can see who... Since we're not in combat right now... Rosie, I can take a little... And that'll help me out, so I'm going to go back to myself. Just because any skill points helps me get up to the next level. I don't even know what Rosie... There she is. I don't know what she looks like. All right, so now we're down to 12. But at least she might get some... Yeah, see, she's getting scouting skill. That'll help get us our next level. Even if it's a tiny bit, every little bit helps. And also, I need to keep reminding myself I need food. Hubyard, okay. We're going towards Hubyard because that'll be a Khuzait army. And if we can attack them once they're weakened by attacking that town... We're going to come out ahead. If we can get there in time. 296. We're still short about, what, 300 troops? How many prisoners do I have? 200. Let me pause these guys. Just get everybody. 38 and 31. We'll give these to you. I don't know what I got so much of. I didn't think apparently I recruited a lot more than I think I did. $385. Okay. You're topped off, Jenny. You're good to go now. All right, let's press on. Obviously, I can't tell how many defenders are left. Scouting is 21. At least let me get a perk out of this. 22. If you go somewhere and stop where there's a narrow opening and a lot of people are passing through there, a good place, I'm going to pause just for a minute. A good place to do that is right... Where is that castle at? Atacania Castle. Where's that at? I'm having a... Oh, here. This is where I'm trying to find... right here. This, because a lot of traffic goes right through this little gap, and if you just park yourself or ride back and forth through there or anywhere through here, because it's a narrow gap, the more people you see, the higher your skill, the quicker your skill will go up. In the old days, scouting would go up if you went across difficult terrain, so you would just run across these mountain ranges and things like that. Oh, wait a minute. 650. Yeah, we're gonna wait till they engage. Well, they already engaged. Okay. Then I'm gonna wait till daylight, because we want them to be as small as possible so that we suffer the least amount of losses. Plus, I can do some more upgrades while I'm sitting here. So let's wait till morning, and then we'll attack. This should be around 500. The owner of we got Lycaron. That's going to be... You know, I give it to Yoon. No. He took over for Samir. I guess I'll just... I don't know. I'm going to give it to Aston. Screw it. I'd like to take it, but right now I'm not in a position to hold it like I could. I don't have the time to go and stuff it. The garrison full. All right, these guys are 300. We'll wait till high noon. Because remember, we want as many as possible. Yeah, that's right. What did I just take? One what? I don't know. We'll give her that. All right. Make sure I put my weapons back. Take these Khuzaits out. Notice that these guys are going to help us. All two of them. There are two of them. Are going to run to their death. All right, let's get the horses out and the horse archers out. So long, Gan. All right, horse, go ahead and engage over there and engage over here. Horse archers, do your thing. Get my timing down here. Let's walk forward. Archers, come over here on this little hill. All right, now fire archers. You tell them, Rosie. Momentum is a beast. Hello, Tosser. Adios, Tosser. Tamaria? Polearm, 137. Alright, everybody charge. Eileen, get those skill points, Eileen. Put that glaive down, buddy. I'm the only one that should be using a glaive in this battle. Whatever you do, don't get in my way, buddy. Look how fast he accelerates away from me. Alright, let's get some one-handed skill. Again, fighting my horses. My horses are in my way, and I... Go, go, go. One-handed, 179, Rosie. Woo, is that the last one? Yeah. All right. So we lost 17, which is unfortunate, but that's a... How many did we actually lose? So the garrison lost 4 of those, so we lost 13. And they lost 78. All right, Tamaria.
Enough.
You're a tall dude. You are a Vulcan. You're green. $24 upgrades. $150 prisoners. Now we can ransom the prisoners here, but obviously we can't put the nobles in prison here. All right, so you did get a perk in one-handed. Party leader, starting battle morale. Party leader, 8 starting battle morale if you're outnumbered. No, let's just go this route because this is experience and morale. I don't care about the governor trait. So here, so close, 10 party size. Can you guess what I'm going to choose? Is there anybody else? Ooh, you're so close, Finn. All right. Let's distribute the prisoners.
I'm at your service.
I'm glad to hear that, Father. And I shouldn't be any archers here. But I will take the sturgeons up until my limit. Guess there are archers here. It shouldn't have happened. I did lock them in, did I not? I could have sworn I did make sure all these were locked. Let's take a look at this again. Yeah, they were all locked. Okay, these are just prisoners he had. Not anything that transferred. I need to wake up to what I'm doing. I'm going to take some more of these low tiers. Looking for also any more sturgeons here. Like these 4. And I want to look at Jenny also. Make sure I've got all the sturgeons before I go back and get some more, any more archers that are here. And the sharpshooter, of course. All right. So now we take these low-tier archers, and that takes us up to 205. Let's jump in here. Get some recruits. A lot of recruits here. Well, there's 12, and they got a few. Magnus, I think. Not quite. Let's trade. Grain, fish, meat, butter. I will take your butter, your grapes. I don't have any grapes. Your cheese and your beer. Now I've got to lock that in because I can't kill the animals now that I've made a sell or a purchase. And let's get some more meat on the table. No herding penalty. 16 grand? Probably can take all this. Nah, that's good. Close enough. All right, let's hit Lewas and Waltus. Again, that does nothing by taking them out. That just helps us in the overall. Was that? Oh, yes. Okay, I did. I got that perk that gave me 10 more troops. So I do need 10 more troops. All right, I got scouting. I got a perk in scouting, so we'll take that day traveler. Not going to get much more. Is anyone else that can get some points? Thea can get a couple of points. Tanab can get a few. Ralph can get some. All right, we'll switch over to Thea because I'm just trying to get in points wherever we can get them. I don't know where she's at because I don't know what she looks like. There. We'll get her a few points. I gotta remember to buy this food. You should be topped off. You are. So we'll work on Finn. If I can top you guys off and I still can't recruit anymore, I'll just take some Sturgians from you and then replace them with Azerite troops. There's some olives. Yep, I should have known that. It says right there, olives. All right, 41. And how many are you short? 1. So I need 3 more. Let's go here. Because I want to jump into Cassera and sell the rest of the loot. There's a 3 that we were short. I'm still going to look to see what's in here because I want these guys. And let's buy the food. I don't think I need the grain, but we'll buy the cheese and the butter. Now, let's look at what you grabbed. Because I want you to have these 2. So I'll take some recruits from you. I'll take this Sturgeon recruit from me. This Sturgeon to top me off to 95 if I can. If you have enough Sturgeons, I will. We'll take this guy. You've got 49. Just go ahead and top myself off. All right, so now you need 9 more troops. Let me fix this. Which we'll see if we can grab in Cassera. 9 more troops for her. Skill point. Thea, keep going. You got 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me do this trade before I jump out. And do you have olives? And grapes. I don't have any grapes. And cheese and butter and beer. Sorry buying all your stuff, but I need it. All right, let me fix you. I want you to have everybody I just recruited, and then I'll take the 1 from you, which is going to be the Azerite recruit. Okay. I'll just drop that recruit. Now, we should be up to speed. let's go for Raza. Ah, we're going to come back here because we're going to bust another Crusade army. I've mentioned this before, but it bears repeating, I think, because it's probably been 100 or more videos since I mentioned it. When you have a party based on your own companions or your own clan, it doesn't cost any influence to keep them up. Okay, let me get close enough, because this is a pretty big army here. I want to see how many defenders they got left. 262, so we're going to wait till daylight, and then till noon, and then I'll jump this big army here. Make sure everybody's up to speed and that I don't have any up. Okay, here we go. All right, let's bust them. They should be not particularly... Now, the garrison is going to come and help us. I don't know how many they're going to send.
On my command!
I think... You know what? They're coming towards us. Okay. Let me get around here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come back here. Archers, infantry, horse go over there. Horse go over there if you can. Horse archers right here. Unfortunately, their infantry stopped. Looked like they were going to keep coming. But this is not the Azarai. These are the cowardly Khuzaits. Also, how are you... Ella, I'm sorry that you got caught in the archers. That's not helping any... Oh, they are going to come in. Okay, now, let's get the horses out there. Horse archers, you stay right here because you're just going to be additional archers. You're a Valandian noble, which is called Mina. And unfortunately, my horses are blocking my swinging ability. There we go. All right, horses, after they're ranged, keep coming over here so that I can take you out. Thank you. Let's take this guy out. We don't want him around here. Ah, that sounded like a feat. There's another Valandian noble. Can't believe they're still around. Or Gunda. Of course, it just could be offspring. Ugh, get in there. Watch it, watch it. These guys got glaives. Remember, you don't have the hit points that Hans had yet. All right, infantry, spread out and do your thing. I don't know if they got reinforcements in yet. I haven't noticed, but just do what you can. Ah. Khan's guard. You should be guarding the Khan. Notice they never are, though. You're always running around on a horse. Yeah, it's not looking... Look at the power bar. Not as good as I'd want it to be. All right, they've got their reinforcements, so I'm going to call my guys back. Call everybody back. Get these horses out of the way so they don't disrupt their formation. Again, I'm sorry you're stuck in the archers, but I'm not going to order the archers to charge yet. So you're just going to have to sit there. Let's see what they do as far as the Khuzaits I'm talking about. You guys hold. You still got 50% of your ammo left. Come over here also. right, horse. All right, archers, do your thing. Let's get the horse involved. Our horse on their horse. We've lost a lot of horse, but it's okay. See if I can get around here and get amongst them to help out. Okay, are they moving forward? Wear a helmet. If they walk in on us, that's the best outcome there. All right, get my horses back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Sure thought she was turned enough that I could hit him without hitting the shield, but as you see, that's not the case. Come on, Rosie. Keep that range advantage. There you go. Do that jig to the left. Gotta watch these tossers. When in doubt, take the horse. When I play chess, when in doubt, take a pawn. When I'm playing this, when in doubt, take a horse. All right, just hold off on your ammo. No, let them have them. I didn't realize there were so many horse archers still up here. I think that was 5 more down. There you go, archers. They're gonna run out of arrows. My guys. That was an interesting block there. Okay, now they're coming in. All right, spread out. Throw them if you got them. I don't know that you have any left, though. All right, horse, come around here. Come on, horse. Cav, come around here. Now we're going to turn. Those guys will be out of arrows, so we're going to turn them into regular cav. But we want them to get behind. And there's another reinforcement spawn. All right. Get me far enough away so I can get... Just go in there and take them guys out. I can't lock onto them. There you go. All right. 26 horse archers here. Infantry. Do your thing. Circle to the right. Just circle, 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 because they're going to block, block, block. Kill some horses. Rosie tactics. Man, I really like her to have 200 tactics. That's a long way off, though, because she doesn't have the... She was set up to be a medic, not a leader. But sometimes that happens. Things don't go the way you want them to. So be it. Roll with the punches and press on. Go, go, go. Hey. You should have... I don't know why you didn't hit him. You let me down there, Magnus. Well, you're not my child anymore. You're my father. I look up to you, Magnus. You got to do better. Come on, girl. There you go. Pull over to the left and get that range. Let's help this guy. Beating him on top of the head is not really... Okay, they're all running. We order a general charge. We lost a lot of troops, though. Again, how many will it be ours and how many will be the rebels? Come on, horse. Accelerate. Yikes! Scooby-Ooby-Doo, where are you? Oh, I see a horse. Oh, that's my horse archer. Ah, that one's not, though. Get out of my way. All right, let's get some one-handed. We need it. And a lot of it. Need to get her above 200. Of course, that's not going to happen very quickly. It's interesting green he's got there. It's different green than the other people. They're going to stand and fight. Oh, they're drawing their bows. Be careful, Rosie. We're right at the edge of the map. Didn't realize my infantry was up here also. Alright, where are the rest of them? She needs to get some more one-handed skill if she can. That's it. Alright, we lost, wow, 50. But how many did the garrison lose? The garrison lost 1. Oh, so we did lose 49. Wow. All right. I wonder if their leader was in that battle. Rosie got 12 in one-handed, 1 in medicine, 4 in polearm, and 7 in tactics. Very good. The most kills were by the heavy spearmen, the second most by the axemen. 11 minutes, 10 seconds. And we still got more battle to do. Who got that? You're close, Finn. Who got the upgrade? Eileen. We're going to give you control. Vigor. I'm going to give you vigor. Okay, because that affects 2 things. Control is only going to affect your throwing. You're not bowing or crossbowing at all. All right. Let's fight this also. 272, was it? All right, we're just going to go all hands in. We're going to go straight to one-handed, in fact. Right to the bowman. They're the least armored. Easiest for her to kill with one hand. Again, she's very vocal. Always making some kind of noise. Certainly more so than Hans would do. Okay, they're running, but we're already at a general charge, so I don't have to I will do it again, just maybe I'll get another one little bit in tactics, but in fact, I'm going to order everybody. Okay. Get up here. Go, go, go. Get here, boy. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Let me in amongst these. Where are the rest of them? That's it. All right. She got 16 more. Wow, we got the perk. She got 16 in one-handed and 1 in tactics. 1 minute, 52 seconds. 14,000 gold. Almost 15,000 gold. Who's the leader of the Khuzaits these days? See? Yanagar, which is Urkanate. Now, here's the thing. The De Fortes, where they at? Right. See, that is a Valandian clan. That the whole clan went to them. And the Hongarus is a Empire clan, and the Pethros is an Empire clan. And this is a Sturgian clan. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. And 1, 2, 3... They've got 3 independent clans that are part of them now. All right, speaking of Valandians. And Imperials.
I don't think we have met properly, my
Hey, you were a prisoner?
You just saved my life.
I didn't know that. All right, Rosie got a level. Let's do these upgrades. All right. And I do need these troops. Definitely need these. And these. And these. Titanian Wildling, Sturgeon, Oathsworn, Falksmen, Archers, Picked Warriors, Infantry, Crossbow, Trained Warriors, Clan Warriors, more Sturgeons. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to use all of these. But these shielded troops I definitely want to take. Okay, and then we'll take all these prisoners. Because the Azerai do have good infantry. That is not a lot to be gained by not using Azerai infantry. Now, I don't really care about fleet of foot. But I do want the steel core shields. That's what I always choose. And then she's got also a focus point, which I could put in engineering, which would get her to that 150 maybe in the very next battle. Which I think I'm going to... before I do that, though, let me look at my upcoming. Do I have an engineer? No, I've never made an engineer, just a quartermaster. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in engineering because it'll help the army overall much more than me putting it in steward at this particular moment in time. All right.
I'm at your service.
Also, Rosie, let me look. What is your roguery skill? Okay, I'm going to hold on all these prisoners and dump them myself. Back up. Ransom, accept you guys. Make sure there's nothing there that I want. Doesn't look like it. We still got too many prisoners. Okay. By quite a lot. So we're going to get rid of the high tier archers here because they'll take the longest to be able to recruit. And then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these guys. So we need one more. I would take you out. And I'm going to give... That's not what I wanted. Let me take care of this first. I will donate troops, though. You need some... Do we got any horses? We'll give you that horse. And then the rest will just be infantry. Oh, you're already over. You're good. Is there anybody that's not good? Nope. So I'm going to have to... Let me trade. And then I'll jump out and we'll do that. We'll swap out the low-tier troops for the high-tier troops. Then we'll march on Raza. What about your food? No. How's my fish? Fish is fine. Let me lock all that in. Yeah. We'll do it manually. Just take another look at these prisoners. All of these I want to keep. So let's jump out. Go to Magnus. I want to give you these people here. You can hold on to them, and that should tidy me up. Now, I've got about 40 troops too many, so let's see what you have here. I want to get rid of that hired spear. And the sword sister. Elite hired. All right, so now you need 3 troops. So we're going to give you 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God, that's prisoners. One, 2, 3. All right, let's look at Finn. You are at my service. Okay. You've got 40 archers. It's a good number. I don't see any dummies that don't wear helmets. So what we're going to do is give you this guy for the Battanian Volunteer, because that's a 1-for-1 swap. And then I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then take 6 of these. Give you 3 of these. Take 3 more. And then we'll go take a look at Jenny.
I'm at your...
Get rid of that mercenary. I don't see any non-helmet wearing dummies. And you don't have a whole lot of horse. We'll keep the horses here. So I'm just going to give you, because we can get Sturgian recruit. I mean, we can get Azurai recruits all over the place here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Then I'll go back, dump. All of you guys. And go back into Finn because she had more Azurai recruits. She's got 9 of them. So we'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Never have too many archers down here because you're going to run out real quick. And do you have... I don't remember if Magnus had any more Azurai recruits. He does. He's got 16. Very good. So we're going to finish this off right here. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Let's see how this looks after I dump these recruits. All right, 393. Now I'm 3 short, which is okay, because I'll just record 2 short. I'll take Sturgeon recruit. Over the limit on what? Prisoners? Okay. Let's take a look at that again. I'm going to get rid of these 7 militia. I don't need them down here. This is a high-tiered archer. He'll take too long. And then we'll just bring this down to 6. There we go. Everybody's topped off. We can march on Raza. After I buy these dates on the way up there. Okay. Bagai. I don't care about you, Bagai. You're just going to have to escape. Cheese and butter, since we're passing these villages, I'm going to get... Why did you just take recruits? What did you get? You've got... You must have dumped somebody to get that because you were topped off. In fact, I want you to have them. They're higher tier troops. Give you all of them. Take the recruit. And I'll take you and you. Gonna have to take one more person. I'm gonna take a crossbowman. All right. Let's dump these off. Get these dates. I'm going to look while we're here. Nope. And heading in this direction. We'll be able to see any Crusade armies if they pass us. How is your... Yeah, you're about... Anybody else can get a little bit? Any green? Okay, Tanab and Ralph. That's it, Tanab and Ralph. So let's go ahead and give Tanab a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go for Ralph first. Give him a little bit of skill. Steward, 221 for Rosie. Ralph, 27. And scouting, very good. And I can recruit one more Sturgeon recruit. All right. Put you up there. You right above him. And you right above him. And you right below there. And you there. All right. Let's stop here and grab some more butter and cheese if they have any, and any higher tier troop. Archer. Definitely going to take the archers. Actually, not right now. We'll just take the archer. Nothing here to buy. We'll go with you. I'll give you that archer. And I'll take that Mameluke. I'm going to get these dates first, and then I'll jump on Raza. Get close enough to see how many defenders they have. 50! Okay, well, this is going to be easy. Let's grab... Nope. All right, 50 defenders. And we will see any Crusade army that comes marching by, because this is where they have to move through. I am going to build a ballista because remember I gave her an extra focus point, and it might help a little bit to get to 150. So I'll build a ballista here. They're still wiping out our armies up north, but we're making progress down south. Urk. You've got 141 and 2910. Notice that Jenny, the captain, is getting experience in engineering. 141 and 2910. Like Karen. All right, let's pull out this guy. Shoot at that. You go down. Very good. Now you go back into reserve. It's just the garrison, but they've got 87 days of food. But it's not... The amount is so small that it's not worth trying to starve them out. What do we got here? Nothing. All right. 48 defenders left. We're going to wait till that's built. There's no nobles, and there's only garrison. Very light garrison. There we go. So let's do this quickly. We'll make you that guy. And that guy. We will go ahead and give you your bow. Try to get you a little bow skill, if possible. Step curved is 89 and 62. Looks like you can use more now. 91 and 63. All right, we're going to go with the balanced stepped. 63 is definitely the most. Yeah. So now you can use, let's, we no longer need that balanced. We want this balanced. Go there, and the large bag stacked bodkin. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's, you know what? Let's hang on just a moment. Okay, I just want to wait till daylight if I can. Okay, that's daylight enough. So we got one side of the wall cracked. I didn't want to do that, but that's what happened. It may be okay depending on where I can put... Where's the wall that's cracked? I'm confused. We definitely cracked the right side of the wall. What part is it that's cracked? Did both towers come in? No, only one tower came in. Is that considered cracked right there? I think that's considered cracked. That is the busted wall because it's a left tower that's not here. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot directly into there with this guy. I'm gonna leave him right where he is, and let's see if I can shoot. No, horse, come over here. There's those fish again. All right, give me this. You go up there and do some bow things. Can I get those guys? Nope, I need to go further. Okay, come on. Go a little higher. Nope, still higher still. All right, we're going to go right there. There we go. That's a good 143. Oh, missed that time. But 144. 146. Are we going to get 150? Too high. Come on. 147. Might do it. Maybe. That might have been too high. Too far to the right. And too low, I believe. Oh, that doesn't appear to be. Remember, was only 48 in here. So there's not as many troops here as I'd like for me to be able to just plow through them. I don't see any other group of them. Just slightly too far to the right, I think. Again, too high, I think. Too low. So if it's level with that helmet, what I think is a helmet is I need to go above the helmet. A little more above the helmet. Uh, 49. One more, and I can make the fire onagers. Too far to the right. Too far to the right again. That thing's pulling to the right. Gotta remember that. Nope. Just give me one more. Oh, 151. There it is. So she doesn't need any more skill points in this, because anything else is just icing on the cake. As long as we can build those fire... Oh, what do we got over here? That's a long way off, though. Too high. I can't believe that was too high. Ooh, Rosie. Getting in that practice pays off, right? Let's go ahead and take a few of these. I think they're starting to move. Yeah, my guys are going to be in the way. And there's nobody over there defending. There's a dude, but he's moving. I can't shoot him. When they're moving, it's very difficult at this range. It'll be over soon. They've probably only got like 3 people left. They've got 13. Either way, it'll be over soon. But the important part is Rosie got her skill up to above 150. That's the important part. Well, the real important part is that we got Raza. Maybe with all this going down up north. There we go. We lost 1 troop, which was a woodrunner. No. Imperial trained infantryman. 286 gold. Take all your prisoners. All the loot. We're going to show mercy. Continue. Let's do this first. Get her the fire onagers. Now, both of them will give you the fire onagers. So we're looking at, it doesn't really matter. She's not ever going to be a governor, so it doesn't matter. But just for the gee whiz of it, I'm going to go with this one because it's 30% hit points to defensive siege engines in the governed settlements. But again, the player character cannot be a governor. So I'm just picking that for S and G's. Let's look at the keep now. Look at the dungeon. What's in the dungeon? Just nobles, and that's what I want. Let's look at the garrison. Definitely going to take out the Battanians and all the Sturgians that I would normally use. Leave everybody else. Battanian archers. Well, I'm going to take the sharpshooter. And that, it looks like it. Let me do that one more time to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay. Let's recruit. Give them the Magnus. See if there's anything to recruit here. We're going to do the Imperial, Azerite. And what the heck? I'll recruit you. 39, 26, 25. I'll give all these to you. Woodsman, Sturgeon Hunter. You go up here. And one more. This should be 95, so I obviously have too many troops. Give you that. See, 395 is where I need to be, because I haven't got any extra. It says 400, but they're counting Raza against me. So we want 395. There we go. Let's trade. Aston will get Raza. I'm going to take those 10 Sumpter horses. It's not going to put me over at all. Also, I think one of you guys, I think it was the guy's name I can't pronounce, the Icelander. These right here, the Cataphract Scale Barding, yes, I did have some extra ones, but I threw them in Pin Canuck some time ago. They're the best. You don't get any better than 75 horse armor. I've not even in loot. This is it. So I have them locked just so when I get them, and then after various battles, they wind up stacking up, and every now and then, since everybody that's on a horse already has this armor, you can see it says 75 right here. It's all, there's no point. I just stole them in Pin Canuck because I don't need to carry them around with me. But that's why they're there. They're locked because they're the best armor in the game. And as kids come up, if they're horses, I like to give them the good armor. All right, 25. I don't know. Let me lock this because I don't know that 25. No, I didn't think so. I don't want to get rid of 15,000, so I'll just do this manually. Also, there are going to be some caravans coming down here, so let's take all of the dates, all of the butter and all the cheese and all the beer. Okay. $78 right there. Horseman's boots. All right. Let's look at what we got here. Let's go ahead and ransom. I don't want to. There's no sense in keeping any of this. Here, we'll keep a couple of you, just because you should become available quickly. Now, let's look at the town. We got to get the loyalty up, so let's do this and hang out here just for a moment. While I have a drink of water. I want to hold off giving that out until I can get this above 25. Charm. Jenny is very charming, I guess. Yeah. Get that shortcut. No nonsense. Don't want it to get in your way. Okay, so let's give this to Aston now. All right, let's take a look at what we got nearest. Well, first, let's go get some more dates and some more recruits. And are we thinking about Husson Folk? Let me think. Let me look. Maybe. I also want to take a gander up north and see what's happening up there. So before I get locked in, let's look. Look, this is looking good. This is looking good up north. You're in enemy territory with only 229. That's a mistake. Are people... Oh, you're waiting. Are you waiting for more people to come up? Yeah, because you've only got 230 something. So you got the rest of the people coming to your army. Okay, this is looking good as far as I'm concerned because they're not pushing deep into our territory. It really helps having the Southern Empire as a buffer in between us. And I just like that. So let's press on. Building our numbers up again. I did not need fish, right? No, I don't. Just butter and cheese and dates. Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. Cartoon from years and years and years. No, not a cartoon, maybe. Long time ago. Maybe the 70s. Keep working on Magnus. I'm gonna head up in this direction just to see how many is in Hussenfolk. Tamna has 382. We may go back and get Sahil Castle, just because that'll be an easier target for them, and they won't try to take the towns, I think. So we're trying to think strategically here. I'd rather them attack the castle than a town, because if I can't get to it and defend it, we've only lost a castle. No big deal there. I'm just worried that Hussenfolk may be a little too far at this point of the game. You know, Vostrom is not looking bad. Let's see how many is over here in Hussenfolk. Because Vostrom's a little closer to our front lines. Maybe not so much, now that Porus is pretty far away. I might go back and get Sahil Castle. I hate stuffing a castle. All right, so there are... Can't see. Got to get a little closer. $177. There was only 50 in here and there's 177 here. What are they doing? Settlement is rebelling. Hold Alt for more information. Really? Is that what's fixing to happen? See in the bottom says settlement is rebelling. Hold Alt for more information. All right, their loyalty is 6. You know what? I'm not going to mess with them. They're just on the verge of rebelling, and that is good. So I'm going to leave that alone. Let me go to Policia. I think if that was a C, that would actually be the word police in another language. I guess we're going to get some Imperial troops here. You need 1, right? There you go. I want to see how many's in Vostrom. Let's go this way. Might as well check Danistica. There are 660. All right, so that's a bastion. Azerai, Imperial, Valandian. Azerai. $929. Where are you guys headed? Raza. Okay. I'll just get close enough to see how many's in Vostrom, then we'll turn around and head back to Raza. Are you getting any more in scouting? Not really. You've got the perk, so I'm going to move it back to, excuse me. Was it Ella? Yeah, Ella, so that we can have a greater range. All right, 988. All right, let's head back to Raza. Remember to take them a day to build their siege camp. How many defenders are in Raza? Maybe 200 if we're lucky. 223. That's a caravan. You know what? I'm going to have to let he won. Never mind. I was going to say I'm going to have to let caravan go because the Raza is more important than a single caravan. We will stop at Dokwa and grab some more recruits. In fact, no, they've already started the battle. We're not. I was going to go here to get more dates, but we don't have the time. Oh, my great goodness. That is a lot more than the original ones I thought. And that is only level 1 walls. Yep, they're going to take this town. Is there anybody near us that can help? 3 days. The nearest person is 3 days away. All right. Well, so much for this. Raz is a goner. And I had an upgrade, didn't I? Yep. Horse. I think I got 3 of those left now. Yep. I'll be happy when they're all upgraded. All right, let's look at this. Let's get a little closer. This is gone. Nothing I can do about it. So that is 1,000, 2,600, 2,700, almost 2,700. Yep, nothing I can do about that. So we're going to have to let them take Raza and then hit them each. Hit them each individually. Are you full? You are. Uh-oh, I think I made I recruited too many. Let's look at you. You don't have any recruits. Wow. You've got a militia archer, though. We'll give you this tribesman for the militia archer. Actually, scratch that. You can have him back. I'll take this mercenary maceman. At least it's an archer. All right, well, these... Just dump these off. Before I do that... 256, 243, and 254? You can... At least he's got a shield. Well, you can take that back for now. No, scratch that. I'm going to give you that guy. I just don't want that mercenary. I don't know where they come up with 2,700 troops from, but there's nothing we can do about it. So let's head back in this direction. Hopefully we can catch one of them single. They're just more... I think every noble they have is probably in that those 3 armies right there. 'Cause that's 3 separate armies. So we're going to have to wait till they take Raza and then take them individually. Or, if they go into Raza, can I starve them out again? How much food's in Raza? Remember what I did before, right? There's plus 41 food in there. And no, I'm not going to do that because we're not even close in numbers. And I think they might come out. So let's see where they're going now. Maybe they'll all attack. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. You come over here. I'm going to attack that 1,000. If I can get them separate from these guys. Although I'm afraid they're going to attack me and all of them's going to jump on me. Nope. We're going to make it through here. Oh, they're running me down, though. They're too fast for me. Let's go to Hub Yard. I don't want to go into Hub Yard, but I want to go down here because I don't think they'll follow me out into the desert. Because they are about the same speed as I am. Press Alt, you can see I'm 3, they're 2.9. So 2.9 is just about the same speed as me. So let's see if they... Okay, can I grab... And I don't know. I don't know because remember, I'm the only army in the south. If they wipe us out, that's it. Until I can get out of prison and reconstitute an army, and then we'll lose all this. I've got 24 minutes left. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Why do I have an extra town? Oh, like Karen. Let's give that to... I'm going to give it to Yoon. Because he took over for Samir. And we've been giving Aston a lot of stuff. All right, let's make sure I've got the Long Glaive and the Avalanche. This is iffy. This is real iffy. I don't know how this is going to... And it's night. It's midnight. Exactly midnight. But I can't afford to wait any further. There is no upgrades. We're gonna do this. I don't know how this... Remember, the garrison will help us. Let's see what they do. I'm talking about the Khuzaits. Let's see what the Khuzaits do. I'm just going to set up right here and see what they do. Hold, hold. I don't think we can get up on this at all. Nope, there's the wall. So we can't get this high ground. 406. Let me stop moving. 407, 48. Okay, they're running away from us. They've got 41 horse archers. Let's go in the shield wall. My archers are not high enough to shoot over. That's unfortunate. Okay, forget the shield wall. Come over here. Run, run, run. Horse archers. Come over here. Come here and here. Horse over here and here. All right, now just get into them, horse. I think you're far enough back. Just get into them. We're going to take some of these out if we can. 41 of them. They're running already. Their horses are so much faster than my cav. If you don't pin them in somehow, you're never going to catch them. All right. Remember, 41 is what they started with. We're doing a good job here, I think. So long, Lula. Lula? You know, that means... Well, if you speak Spanish, you'll know. If you speak Tagalog, you know. It's just spelled differently. Probably wasn't pronouncing the name correctly. All right, see you, Cav. Ooh, I dodged him. Got him. All right. They started with 41. Now they have an undetermined number. All right, follow me, guys. Follow me, because we're going back. We're going back. We're going back. They've got 12 left. All right. Horse over there. Horse over there. Get out of the way. Hold your arrows for now. Go back in the shield wall. Actually, loose your arrows when you can. Horses, keep going over there. I don't want them to key on the horses. I want them to come around behind us. Like they're doing. Okay. Go, go, go. All right, now you can come back, horses. There we go. Archers, face those horses. Now, come over here, come over here. Horse, hurry, hurry, hurry. They've got 12 left. Archers, are you not firing at the horse? There you go. All right, horses, horses. They may try to sneak by. I didn't anticipate that. Are they going to try to sneak by here? Come back over here, horses. All right, just go ahead and attack. There's only 10 of them left. We can do some damage. 9, 8, 7. Six, 5, 4. I think we got them all. All right, horses, just stay here. Infantry, make a line and come down to. Let me survey the battlefield here. How do I want to do this? This is 200 away from them, right here on this little rise. Okay, this is where we'll initially set up and get lined up. Here comes their horse. Nope. It was a feint. Still got plenty of arrows. No horses. Facing this direction, please. That'll teach you to come over here, buddy, won't it? If you're gonna come over here, do something. Don't just faint. All right, you need to get off your horse. Why am I pressing 4? I want to press 5. Get off your horse. Horse, go away, please. Well, that's fine. We're gonna move forward now that we're in formation. Face there. Face there. Archers, come on. Rosie. Ooh, you pulled that shit out just in time, girl. Come on. All the way up to here and then here. Fainting still, huh? Let's let the archers do some work for a moment. Let's go ahead and bring the horse up here, though. Right here. Horse archers, right here. Left wing of horse, right here. We're thinning them out. They don't have very many ground troops. They're horse heavy, though. They have more cav than they had horse archers, which is unusual for the Khuzaits. All right, let's go ahead and get our horse involved on their horse. You look like you were... Who are you? I just saw the name, but it didn't register. Escorius, okay. All right, infantry. Spread out. March in on them. March right in their faces. Throw them if you got them. Ooh, I was able to twist and present my shield to that guy, but he didn't hit me. Do some more work on the horses here. All right. Go ahead and let them have it. All right, general charge. Ooh. One damage. Her skills are bad still. It's just this sword, this axe doesn't do a whole lot of damage anyway. Okay, let me get around in front of all this mess. Well, here's some horses I can play with. All right, I do need some one-handed. Get out of my way, horses. Get surrounded here. I don't need them behind me. There we go. Last kill by Rosie. Did you get any one-handed, Rosie? You got 2. Pelicos, he's not on our team, so we don't care. 2 in athletics, 1 in medicine, 4 in one-handed, 3 in tactics, and 2 in polearm. Very good. 10 minutes, 5 seconds. 5,700 trader. Luya.
I give up.
I give up. Thanks, Arnold. You don't have to beg, buddy. It's not going to do you any good. All right, so here's the thing, though. Remember, now I've got an option here. It's something I've never done before, ever. I can jump in a hub yard and help defend it, but I won't have any control over the... since this is a third party, I think I can anyway. I think I can do that, but I won't have any control over the siege equipment, and that's what you need on a siege defense, because you need to have the ability. 275 for Finn the captain. You got to have the ability, and she's going to upgrade in another 2 battles. You need to knock out their siege equipment, and I can't do that in the third-party town. All right, this is Thea infantry, so we definitely won't keep at bay. All right. My speed is so slow they could run me down right now, but if I jump in here, I could be trapped. Because it's still 2,000 troops versus 400 and my 1,000. But I don't, this is something that I have never done before, so I don't know. I've never jumped into a independent town before to try a siege defense. I don't know if it's possible. I assume it is because I can defend this city, but that's from the outside. So I'm just talking to try to cover up while I'm thinking about this. Because if I try to run, they can easily run me down if they want to. But if I jump in here, it could be the same thing. I could be just trapping myself. So while I'm thinking some more on that, let me distribute the prisoners. Well, you know what? Maybe we can jump in and get rid of... Ah, they're turning around. Thank goodness. I wanted to jump in and get rid of the prisoners at the very least, but they're turning around. I don't know where they're going, but go the other direction. That's all I care about. That saves me. All right. I don't even know. All right, so you're down 4 troops. Finn needs 4 troops. I will give her 2 of these archers. And then I will ransom, except for you guys. And of course, we're gonna keep these archers, the low tier archers, if there's any more in here. I don't want the I just don't want the Khuzaits in my army. It's just personal preference. Yeah, we'll just let things be. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and ransom you guys because I don't want you down here. Well, we've already got some of these high tier archers, so I might as well take some of these Azarai archers. There's only 2 of them. All right. Let's see what else we can trade for, if anything. Cows and sheep. Tug of bone. Butter and cheese again, and beer. 27. Let's lock in that. See how close we are. 7. I can live with 7 grand. All right, well, then we're just going to hold for a moment while we recover. Not a whole lot of recover to be done, just 4. Where are they going? Like Karen, that's good. They're leaving the south. They're going up. Now, here's the question. I'm faster than them, and we don't have these prisoners now. So can I entice one of them to come back for me and take them out one at a time, just like I did that guy? But first, let me recruit a recruit. Put you up here, and then put you right there. Okay, now I'm back up to 395. Let's see if we can do that. See if we can get one of them to break off and come back towards us. And get him, separate him enough from the other group. Either one would be fine. I don't care. I just don't want to take 2,000 of them all at once. Be outnumbered 900 to 1 and don't have the advantage of being able to starve them. Come on, turn around. They are 2-1 and 2-2. So we got the speed advantage. So if he sees me and turns around, I'm just going to buy the food as we go through here. Nope, no food there to buy. Butter and cheese is what I'm looking for. I'm also got to be very careful because the AI can just immediately turn around. So I might want to do this manually and on 2 speed instead of 3 speed. We'll see. Let me target him individually and see how close I can get. On 1 speed. Oh, man. Is he going to turn around? This guy is going faster, you see. So the longer I tag along behind him, the more distance gets between these two. And as Goran, or the guy from Iceland, pointed out, you have the option of follow, which is the alt. Click on them. You can just hold the alt and click on them, and you will follow them. I seldom use that because it locks it in. And then I know I'll forget to... They're getting far enough away, I think we're going to be able to do this. They are running 0.2 faster. It's not a lot, but it is faster. The thing is, you really never know how far away they have to be before they're drawn into the battle. At any rate, I want to see... He's slowing down now. But he's getting pretty far. Nighttime, they will slow down. Oh, yeah. This is far enough. I want to... Okay, in morning time, look at this. 2.2 steel and 2.1. Oh, that trees is what slowed him down. So we need them to go into some trees again. Come on, guy. Go left a little further and get into these trees. He's running. I guess he's running. Running from Rosie's party. All right, when it's daylight, I'm going to attack him. We just fought nighttime. I don't want to do it again. Because I think these guys are far enough away. In fact, if I can get in front of these, they may force, since they're running from me, I think I can get them to turn around and even open up more distance. Yeah. Okay, now we're in front of them. Aha! There we go. Now let's run them. Well played. Well played. I've got 5 minutes, though. You know where we're, swim or die. Can I finish this in 5 minutes? He said death before dishonor. That's a movie. Got to be from the 90s, I think. How do I want to set up here? This is not good, so I'm going to come over here. At least we've got some semblance of high ground. Since these are Kuzaits, I'll leave the horses over there. Let's see what they're going to do. Stop. 387. They're coming towards us for now. Let's get the infantry down here. Yeah, this is not. These rocks are going to prevent the archers from positioning properly. Let me look over here. 135 horse archers. Yep, we definitely want to stay back here. It's a lot of horse archers. What's behind us? Rosie, Ella, go ahead and get off your horse. What do we got back here? Come back here. Go. See if we can trap those horse archers. Yep. This is where I want to be. Come on.
Archer!
They won't make it in time, but do the best you can. Because if when those horse archers try to swing around behind us, they're going to have to stop because of that right there. They can't go down those and into the water. So we'll see if we can get all 135 of them trapped up. Oh, well, there's the map edge right there. That's just as good. Arrows right here. Come on, come on. We got a little advantage that coming down this hill, they can't really target the infantry from behind. All right, guys, turn around and face the horses. Archers, fire them if you got them. Go in the shield wall. All right, horses, go ahead and target them now. 134. Let's see if we can do some damage. Try to bunch them up here if we can. Get a bunch of horses in the way. Of course, the majority of them already left. Rosie's on a roll. All she needs is butter. And for my horses to get out of the way. You scream, girl. Well, they're just about as terrible driving. You're hitting every tree there is. Not complaining, mind you. We're getting awful close to their massive forces. Not massive, but they're massive forces. Their group. Rosie. Killer instinct. Alright, everybody get out of here. We'll see how many we got. I would say we got about 25. That's just a guess on my part. And don't stop there. Just keep going. That's just the quickest I could get you. Alright, it's from 72, 135 to 72. We got about half of them. That's better than nothing. Let's go back here. Everybody.
Riders, get moving! Soldiers!
You know what I don't understand? Why is... Okay, never mind. Disregard. Let's let those 72 come back. Why is there a gap right there?
Move!
Turn around and fill that gap. Thank you. All right, 298, 295. They're coming back. 290. Yeah, they are. There's my 2-hour mark, but you know what? I'm not going to stop in the middle of a battle. I don't think you can anyway. Can you save in the middle of a battle? No, you don't have that option. All right, horses, make sure you are facing this direction, though,
Keep horse hands your enemy!
so that your shields are facing that towards them. Actually, you know what? Come over here, horse. Come over here if you can. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Riders, hit! Ride forward!
All right, archers, keep going.
Loose! Arrow!
See, they're not gonna go deep enough anymore. I need them to go way up yonder, at least as far as they can. They're not keen on that though. All right, horses, head over here. Then we'll just do the best we can. You are not a horse archer. What's the deal, Phil? Gan. All right. All right, let's just try again then. Just do the best we can. Since they're not going to bunch up for us like I like them to do. Ah, turn around. That's grand. That is going to help. If they don't run all the way back. I think I got that banner carrier. Rosie, man, you're just... you're just all about screaming, aren't you? Yeah. All right, go back. Get around here where I can order them even further back. All right, from 135 to 72 to 72 to 20. All right, that's more manageable. If we march into them now, that's... Although, let's keep going, because if we kill all 20 of them, they might march in on us. All right, there and there. I still got a 110 horses. They've got 43 cav. Let's just wait to this one more round of this, even though I am keen to end this video because I got some pizza I'm going to eat. Bacon, pepperoni, ham, and ground beef. You're coming in. All right, horses, again, face
Horsemen!
them guys.
Look that way!
You're not real keen on changing your position, are you? Let me see if I can unmuddle this. All right.
Riders, hear me!
Riders. Like that.
Onward! Horses! Horsemen!
And like that. There. That'll work. Come on, guys. You still got plenty of arrows, so we'll just let the archers stand their ground. Boy, they're not getting close this time. Let's see if they turn around. Not taking any chances. They lost one. There they go. Turned around. Come on, come on. Go close. Go close.
Riders, hear me! Go forward! Horsemen! Riders! Attack! Have no mercy!
All right, they had 20. How many can we take out this time? I'll come back and get you guys on the ground. All right, horses, go back. I can't tell what's left and what's not. I think that might be all of them, with the exception of the one or two that hit the ground. Let's get the one-handed axe and miss. Let's try the one-handed axe again and hit, but not kill. There we go. All right, I think that was the two that hit the ground. That's all we have to worry about. All right, are they moving? Yes? They're coming closer, but are they actually coming closer, or are they just repositioning?
On my side!
Let's come down here.
Archers, get
How far we got? 330. I'm I'm gonna take out. Well, no, I'm not. I was gonna take out that banner carrier if he came near me, but I think they're just. I think they're moving to their right, but they're going deeper into the forest, even though they are technically getting closer. I don't think they're coming towards me.
Soldiers!
So let's set up here. Horse archers. And in fact, I'll go while my guys are marching at 300 units. I'm gonna go down here and have a little fun. Let's get the shield up front because they got 128 archers. There we go. I said I wanted to take out that banner carrier. Didn't anticipate that, but that worked out. You are a tosser. Oh, if I can get rid of you, that'd be grand. Don't be so dramatic. And Arta Mindros, been nice knowing you. Another banner carrier. Can I get him out without getting hit from behind? There we go. Still got hit from behind, but he hit my shield. See bottom left says hit shield on back. You tell him, Rosie. Keep yelling. Keep vocalizing. Look, he picked up a banner, I think. I'll just take your horse out, buddy. Then I don't have to worry about you running from me. There we go. Valandian. Valandian. Maneuverable. That's all I got. Most maneuverable horse in the game. We got some more archers here that are the ones that were... Oh! Been nice knowing you. That guy he just barely missed me, though, thank goodness. You see that swing he did? Woo! I will admit, he snuck up on me. I didn't see him. Yet he hit me, though. I think I would have went down. I really do. Come on, don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we got these 4 clowns to deal with. I'm trying to bob and weave. If I can get around to their right, they can't hit me, as you know. Although this guy broke off from the rest of the pack. That was a mistake. You may as well not be wearing a helmet based on how intelligent you just moved. Okay. Hold. Archers, hold. Okay, let's march in on them. Get closer now that we're all here. Nope. I've got more range than you. Mine is longer. If at first you don't succeed, some people would say save scum. All right, are you holding fire? Yes, you are. Let me go look up here what's going on. All right, go ahead and march up here. Let's see if I can take out this tosser. There we go. Got a couple back here. You know what? Shoot. Shoot. Don't stand there. We'll go ahead and let you shoot. Tosser, tosser, tosser. Adios, amigos. See you later, alligator. See you soon, baboon. Oh, Archer's got him. One-handed. 32. 59. 87. All right, what's a... Yep, you still got plenty of arrows left. Go ahead and come forward. Get out of the way, horse. Nope, don't walk down here. Go away. You go away. Archer, stop firing and come over here, please. Thank you. Speaking of archers. Go ahead and wall up. Can't reach him. Ah. Alright, either they're going to get him or they're not. I can't reach him. Alright, toss him if you got him. Arrows, fire again. There is a leader. Oh, I think that was taken out by an axe. A thrown axe. Alright, get my horses up here involved. Horses, go ahead and take on their archers. Horse archer, just go do anything you want to do. Archers, I'm going to have you step up here a little closer up here. Come on. Come over here because this is better positioning for you guys. Come right here. There we go. I'll be happy with that. Nope, we'll go to one-handed. Get the shield out. Alright, infantry, do your thing. Don't leave a one breathing, she said. Something like that. It's interesting that she has a lot more voice lines than Hans had. She just... Even listen to her grunts and stuff as she's swinging. You tell them. All right, everybody charge because they look like they're running. They're Khuzaits, so that makes sense. They're cowards. If they can't beat you with their horse archers, they'll just turn and run. Speaking of horse archers. Why? Because. That's why. Man, no range on this thing. I better stick with the going after the ground troops. Hey! One hand is 217. Keep going, girl. I need to get you up around 250 as a minimum before I feel comfortable. Yeah, you are going to die right here, right now. Don't lie. I mean, you're already a loser. Don't lie about it. Come on. I bet the girl that did this was hoarse from recording all these different yelling and screaming and voice lines that she's doing. That's H-O-A horse, not H-O-R-S-E. Just to be clear. You know, she lost her voice is what I'm saying. You traitor. $220 one-handed. Can I get the 225 perk? I doubt it. She's in it now. She's in the mix. She's in the fray. She's in the fur ball. Whatever you want to use. Yeah, that range. You can't fight horse troops with this thing. They're just between the ranges of the horses, the bodies of the horses, and the shortness of the axe, you don't have any room to hit them. Unless you're going, you know, mano a mano, and you're facing each other. $219 for Finn the captain and Polar. Woo! I barely got that shield up in time. I didn't see him at first. The big axe he was swinging at me. 222. Give me that perk at 225. You see, you hit my horse armor. That's, you know, don't forget your horse has got armor. Use it to your advantage. 223. Go, 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 Rosie. You're a berserker. 224. One more. His tactics is now 91. 225. There's that perk, baby doll. All right. Doesn't mean I stopped, though. Chop, chop, chop. Adding bodies to the pile. I got to get out of here, though. Can't get anything else accomplished. All right, that was an interesting battle. Okay. Ooh, 147 kills. She got 14 in one-handed, 1 in polearm, and 3 in tactics. I'm just going to let this run until I get these prisoners and do the upgrades. Meaning her perks. Didn't lose any troops either. All right, we're going to give her one-handed. We're going to go with the unwavering defense, which is 5 hit points for her and 10 hit points to infantry in your party. I'd rather them stand around longer and be able to hold out longer. Okay, someone else got an upgrade. Ralph. Well, he's never going to be mounted, so we're going to go with Merry Men. He's never... Neither one of these applies to him. They're useless, but this is the least of 2 evils, so we'll take that one. All right, well, actually, I'm going to keep this running because I want to see if these guys... We're going to head towards... Well, we're going to head towards Hubyar because we've got to get rid of these prisoners. Let me pass, because I want to see... You've got too many already. Let me inspect the troops up. I want to see if there's any Sturgians in here. I'll take the 7 recruits. I don't know if I'll keep them because that's just a lot of Sturgians in here. A lot of Sturgians in here. No wonder that was such a tough battle. They did have a lot of Sturgians. What was that I just took? That was Khuzaits, wasn't it? I don't know. I'll get rid of them in a moment. All right, you're over. So let's get rid of your low-tier troops, get you to 146, because we've got a long way to go. Let me look at this. No, we're going to take you all the way to tier 4. And then I'll give you... There's a lot of high-tier troops here, though. $96, another 40 something. You guys, so 47 more, and I think that's all the tier 4s and above, the exception of these archers, which they're so far from being recruitable. I'm gonna go ahead and give them to you. 110. All right, we'll go down into tier 3. $125 and 14. Need 7 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And the reason I'm keeping this going is because when I'm done, I start moving. I want to see if that other army comes after us. And if they do, I'll just stop it there and we'll start the battle in the next one. Let's get rid of your low tiers. And your... Well, we're already to 3, so let's just take your sturgeons. Because I have a strong suspicion I'm going to be way over on sturgeon prisoners. Because there's a lot in here. Remember, they own the entire east side of Sturgia. And that's probably where they came from. All right, let's give you... We've only got tier 3. So let's do that. Or I should say the highest ones we have is tier 3. One too many. And last but not least,
I'm at.
Ginny. Run, Forest. Okay, let's take you down to just tier 2. Well, you're way over, so I'm going to take you down to there. We'll take Sturgeon. Sturgeon. I think that's fine. You're still over, though. Yeah, we're going to have to dump a heck of a lot of troops. There we go. Let's just dump these. Man, I really miss having that 4th party. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of sturgeons. I'm going to have to hold these. I don't want to get rid of... We're going to get rid of all the woodsmen, but 2... We'll get rid of these guys and these guys. And the rest is going to be all but one of... No, these are sturgeons. These 74 Imperial. 2 of these. And then the rest. Whoa. Open up. I don't want to get rid of all of you. We will need archers. All right. Take you down to 1. Take you down to 3. We just have too many sturgeon prisoners. And take you down to 212. All right. 434 prisoners go on the waste. All right. Let's see if they... Let me set a course for Hubyar. They're coming after us, and we got that penalty. Come on. Okay, they gave up. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.